this is interesting development of what has been happening recently. If you see the news, what is going on with Trump and also the people that works in government, like the video that I mentioned in Ketu in Maga Nashatra, that I mentioned about authorities figures will deal with some kind of like issue, scandals, whatever that is, and there is a lot of things to discuss um, when it comes to Ketu being in Maga, but this is more focused about the transit of what is really happening when the debilitated Mercury is in the sign of Pisces, which is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is in Gemini. So it is indeed, there is a Parivitana Yoga, an exchanging between two signs, between Gemini and also Pisces. Now, Jupiter and Mercury, Jupiter towards Mercury, it's not like a good kind of like connection, because Mercury is a planet that is about intellectual mind. It's not about the planet that is giving focus on philosophy, like religious philosophy. Now, when Mercury is debilitated, it is interesting developments of the current situations that is happening right now. As you can see, there is like a fight between, you can say, look at the positions of that Jesus pictures, but it is in face of Trump. I was referring to this person, Pope, the Catholic figure, and also Trump himself. You see, there is a lot of connections between exchanging energy between Gemini and Pisces. There is fight happening between two of them, between the Pope, the one that is, the Catholic figure, and also Trump itself. They are in fight because, again, there is an exchanging energy between Pisces and Gemini. This is such an interesting situation, and how a graha can have such a trigger. If you're looking at the situation, the whole situations between Trump and the Pope, they are in us in a fight, more of like disagreement, how to view the war in itself. So okay, when it comes to these matters, this stuff is going to keep going at least until Mercury is leaving and now staying, leaving to and entering Aries. So as long as Mercury is in the sign of Pisces, this disagreement, this fight between religious figure and also Trump itself, or any higher positions, like presidents, even king itself, it can happen anytime during this time. And because remember, K2 is now in Magha Nakshatra, so even if the transits of Mercury is already done, which will leave the sign of Pisces on 29th of April, the situations related to government or any kind of like higher positions, it still have some difficult position that they have to bear, they have to face, because K2 transit in Magha, it's just going to change the dynamic of politic figure anyone that is in higher positions. So it is going to stay a little bit longer, but this fighting between, Trump and also the Pope, I'd say this thing will last for quite a while until Mercury is leaving. But anyway, if you see what is happening lately, on social media, this is exactly what is happening. This is what is Mercury is bringing, and also the Parivitana yoga is happening. Well, anyway, have a good day.